Welcome everybody to this new Dokkan slash Dokkan Sparking video. First up, heads up, this gonna contain spoilers for the entirety of Dragon Ball Super and also the Dragon Ball Super manga. So if you don't want to be spoiled, now's your chance to click away. So with that out of the way, let's start. Why the Realm of God teams is gonna be like a top team for a very long time. With a Dragon Ball Super remake announcement, which comments by Yuku and seeing how people are hyped for the possibility of manga content. With that in mind, I wanted to go over all the possible units for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle and Dokkan Sparking, which might happen with some of them with a higher chance. So let's start right off the gate. God Goku, along with God Vegeta. I mean that's one is like this, especially God Goku is a given, but I also think we are due for God Vegeta anyway. We only got 2 cards with him so far, I think. The STR one, which for the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, as well as the Tech God Duel. With both nice cards, obviously. I don't mind them, but it would be cool to get a Dokkan Fest God Vegeta, and obviously with the manga content, the God form is being used more, and the remake could obviously do the same, and thus offer new animations and more. Plus. We next got the Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta. I mean, these are like 100% given, and it would be cool to get new cards with them. Like, do them justice, and alongside that, from the manga, we got a perfected Blue Goku, which is. It's kind of like how Goku mastered in a way. I'm not saying it's the exact way, but he kind of mastered Blue, similar to how he and Gohan did it in the Cell Saga with Super Saiyan, which is why you don't see aura, because he's not leaking out any kind of power, which is to show off the level of control he has over this form now. They might give Vegeta also a card with perfect blue. But if they don't go the manga route with some of the stuff, they could still keep Blue Evolution. Although I don't think so, because to make the Moro arc work, these forms never appear in Broly or like the manga arcs after Broly. So I don't know. They might still do cards with them, because I mean they're cool forms. Like, I mean, we just, of course, we just got Blue Evolution with UI Goku, but obviously the fusions. Since Dokkan has done a what if before, they could give us finally Super Saiyan 1 Vegito, because we only got Super Vegetos and Super Gogeta back in the day. Super Saiyan Gogeta we only got thanks to the Broly movie. So we still never got a Super Saiyan 1 Vegito. Plus Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta and Gogeta. I mean, but obviously these are not for Realm of Gods. But yeah, these two. I mean, Vegeta Blue will 100% happen. Like, no matter what route they're gonna take. And Gogeta could happen if they do rerun the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie as part of the anime in episode form. I mean, would be interesting if they like to keep it an entire watch experience, to go from the Beerus waking up all the way to the end of Superhero or beyond. We will see, but yeah. They could obviously do like Blue Evolution or Blue Kaioken, or like a combination of both. They could give us God Vegito, God Gogeta if they wanted to. They could do all this kind of stuff. So there's lots of possibilities there. Next up, obviously UI Ultra Instinct Sign is, I think, one of the coolest looking forms, personally, my opinion here. Don't kill me in the comments. And yeah, then obviously MUI from the Tournament of Power as well. And then from the later arcs we got Perfected UI, which also we got Blue Goku using UI in a sense, which is, I mean, that it is cool. It is cool and damn strong, obviously. So that's another card they could do. And next up, obviously, we got Mirrors. A cool character. I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed him. And yeah, I mean, in the same sentence, next up we got all the angels. I mean, Whis, Margarita, and and so forth. And obviously all the Supreme Kais, Gowasu, and so on, and the God of Destructions, obviously. And I mean, it would be cool if we get like a Supreme Kai, like a lot of Supreme Kai, God of Destruction, and Angel cards, because they could be their own kind of team. I mean, they kind of did this in the past with Whis and Beerus, but I think they could lean into it more to make it like a complete experience, because so far it's a little bit, it's been cut a little bit short, I would say, short of being like a usable team really completely. Then obviously the Grand Priest, it would be cool. I mean, I like his drip. It's different slightly from the other angels. I mean, maybe they're just using him as a support memory. But yeah, I think it would be cool. I don't see a Zeno, that's why I didn't put him in here. Obviously it could happen, but I mean, I don't know. He is a little bit different. Then we got Moro in his different forms. The old form, this is his younger form. This will 100% happen. Like, this is guaranteed. So this is another Realm of God buff that's gonna happen. And yeah, even though we had Goku earlier, we're gonna jump back to him with the Ultra Instinct Susano form dubbed by the community. And yeah, I mean, this is gonna be amazing. I think they're gonna do it. I hope they're gonna do it justice, because it could be really cool. Next up is obviously Zamasu and Fusion Zamasu. They are a must. Then we got Goku Black and Rose, obviously. The Future Saga arc. I think this time it will be a better one. And not to forget Ultra Ego Vegeta, one many people are hyped for. We're gonna get the return of Jiren, his Rage form, Toppo, and this, I think, is amazingly designed God of Destruction for Toppo. So yeah, overall, I think with all these characters getting new cards or cards for the first time, or they could on top do what ifs. Realm of Gods is gonna be a top team for a very long time because it's gonna keep getting for at least three years. It's gonna get consistent new cards. So yeah, if I forgot any, please let me know in the comments. Also, let me know your thoughts. I would love to know what do you think about Realm of Gods, or is there any other team I should talk about with the Dragon Ball Super remake in mind? We could get top tier cards. Anyway, I'm gonna be streaming soon. Probably right after this video drops. So come by on Twitch or YouTube. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.